How to play Hands Off My Pecker.
So you're ready to learn how to play Hands Off My Pecker? Well, Hands Off My Pecker is a 5-minute party game where the goal is to collect as many birds as you can. It can be played standalone or smashed together with either of our other Smash titles. The original Grab Your Asses and our upcoming title Precious Family Jewels to create even more fun and unique experiences.
What's included in the box?
The first thing you'll see inside the box is the thank you card on top. Behind that will be the full game, followed by an assortment of point cards with values 1, 3, 5, and 10. Next, there is rules to our Smash Games game mode. On the backside, there is other games that Hands of My Pecker is compatible with. After that, there is answers to more in-depth questions, followed by a card count card which has all our social media on the back. Finally, there is the story card as well as a rule card, which we are going over in this video.
Objective of the game and how to win.
The objective of the game is to collect and keep as many sets of birds as possible. At the end, your score is based off the number of birds you collect. We'll go over this in more detail at the end.
Setting up the game.
To start the game, shuffle the playing cards together. They can be identified by the card count card included into the box. Each player is dealt 3 cards. Whoever scored the highest amount of points in the previous round goes first. Take turns going clockwise.
What can you do on your turn?
On your turn, complete an action on one of your cards or place birds down. Players need to place at least 2 birds down at once, unless there is already at least a pair of the same bird placed on the table, then you may play a solo bird. Or if you are lucky enough to have 3 of a kind, you can play all 3 as one turn. Then, draw cards equal to the number of birds placed. All placed birds must be of the same type and will complete your turn.
General rules and mechanics.
You can only have 3 cards in your hand at a time. If you have less than 3 cards and cannot draw, you are eliminated. If you are eliminated, place the remaining cards from your hand to be the new deck. Only one action can be done per turn. When you play a bird or discard a card, draw a card. When there is only one player remaining with cards in their hand, they get to do one more action. Then the round ends.
How to score.
Total up the birds, each player has to calculate the score. Each bird is worth 1 point, but if you have 4 of a kind of a bird, get a total of 5 points from them.
Additional examples. Example 1.
In this example, the player uses the special trait of the woodpecker to look at an opponent's hand and take 1 card. That player then draws a card.
Example 2.
Here, the player uses the parrot to trade for a random card with another player. Any bird but the woodpecker can do this.
Example 3.
In this example, the dodo is being used as a wild card and treated as though it is a bluebird. For scoring purposes, the dodo is now considered a bluebird.
Example 4.
The player on the right tries to steal a set of birds in play from the player on the left with a poacher. The other player responds with a park ranger, stopping the steal. The poacher and park ranger go to the discard and both players draw a card. Here at Cowdog Games, we really appreciate your support and hope you enjoy Hands Off My Pecker. Follow us for more things in the future.